Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. If you can get flying this weekend, you're lucky things. It looks like being quite a breezy one for you. If you can't go flying this weekend, it's perfect for learning more about the weather. And talking about learning more about the weather, I've got the second part of my Part 1 Aviation Weather School course this weekend. And I am delighted to announce that I've just published the dates for the next course. This is Aviation Weather School Part 1. So if you want to fly more and you want to be able to spot flying windows up to 5 days in advance and be more confident in the forecasts that you see and forecasts that you make, and overall just improve your safety with flying, then Aviation Weather School is for you. Take a look at weatherschool.co.uk to see what other pilots have said. But this is the next course. It's on the mornings of Saturday the 17th and Saturday the 24th of April between 09:30 and 12:30 hours. It'll be super to see you there. You can book your place now. Just go to weatherschool.co.uk. And here is the said page. If you want to find out more, just go to Aviation, click on Aviation Weather School live online course. It's all presented completely online, live by me, and you can find out all the information you need down there. I've put together a little video as well just to explain more about Weather School, and you can book your place here now. Now, places are going already, so you'll know that they do fill up quickly. So if you want to book your place, now is the time to do it. It'll be great to see you there on the mornings of the 17th and the 24th of April. Okay, so this is how things look then as we go through this week. Things becoming windier, I think, through the weekend and into next week. It stays cold, although then temperatures start to rise as we get into next week. There is an icing risk to watch out for, most of that in the west. And I think next week, as milder air tries to get in, so we'll find an increased risk of some drizzle and some low cloud. I'm hoping to have more information on the detail for you in the Flyer live broadcast at 7:30 on Thursday evening with the Flyer live team. To see that, just to have a look for the Flyer Facebook page. Don't forget as well, my free weekend forecast comes out on a Thursday or a Friday. It's just the text forecast for flying, and it's here where we announce the Weather School dates first of all as well. But essentially, this is just a forecast for you for flying, completely free of charge. No spam, no rubbish, no nothing. Just send an email to aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net and I can add you to the list. It's been going for over 20 years now. And it is, like I say, just a forecast for you for flying at the weekend. Okay, so this is how today shapes up, well, Thursday afternoon shapes up. We got the southeasterly flow already starting to increasing cloud in the west as well. Some cloud and some rain affecting southwestern parts of Ireland, leading to non-VFR conditions there. A few snow showers for eastern Scotland, but elsewhere generally it actually looks VFRable apart from that increasing wind out towards the west. So conditions not too bad at all. Now for Friday, the winds increased. You can see there that the isobars have come close together. That means that we've got an increased risk of stronger winds. And we've got this trough feature here that's just off eastern Scotland. That's producing some snow showers for eastern parts of Scotland. So I've got to say, marginal to non-VFR conditions here. Bases around 2,000 feet, tops at around 10 to 12,000 feet. Elsewhere, pretty breezy, but I'm going to say generally VFRable, but it will be quite scrappy, quite bumpy because of those winds. Bases typically around 3,000 feet and the tops at about 8,000 feet. Murkier and damper for Ireland, for Western Wales, southwest England. Generally non-VFRable here. The reduction in visibility, 1,500 foot bases to 2,000 foot bases, tops at about 10,000 feet. Now, into the weekend, what have you got planned? Can you go flying? Well, if you're lucky enough to be able to go flying, if you're on those professional pathways, or if you need to do an engine run up and check, then Saturday looks pretty breezy. I think for western areas, it is going to be dull. It's going to be quite damp out here as well. I'm going to say non-VFRable overall. Bases around 1,500 feet, tops at 10,000 feet. Eastern areas are, again, I'm going to say flyable, but it will be breezy. Bases of 2,000 to 3,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet and staying pretty cold as well. So quite a scrappy day again on Saturday. Sunday, breezy for all. Again, it's western coast and hills that may see some low cloud and some drizzle at times. More persistent rain affecting western parts of Ireland. Windy here too, non-VFRable. And really, I'm going to say western parts of the UK non-VFRable as well, because those winds are gusting 25 to 30 knots. Elsewhere, again, is it flyable? Well, it probably is for some of you. I think outside crosswind limits for many of us. I think, and generally that's why I've got to say marginal VFR for many areas. Not bad on the cloud base front, probably about 3,000 feet. And then headed in towards next week, Monday looks like this. Cloudy, damp out towards the west of the UK. So generally in here, I think we have to say non-VFRable. Bases 1 to 2,000 feet, tops about 10 to 12,000 feet. Further east, again, probably flyable. Fairly cloudy though, I think, through Monday. Bases 3,000 feet, tops at 8,000 feet. Tuesday looks like this. More persistent rain getting into the west again. Some sleet, some snow here at times. Rain across Western Ireland, but mostly non-VFRable west of the UK. Bases 1,000 feet, tops 12 to 15,000 feet. I'm going to say marginal across central and eastern areas as well, just because of the strength of the wind, although actually the weather should be mostly fair. So if you are comfortable with that, then it will be VFRable. And then finally for Wednesday, well, what happens to all the fronts? They disappear. Patchy rain, I think, and drizzle and mist and low cloud. Much of Ireland, much of southwest England, much of the Midlands, much of western Scotland, non-VFRable here. Marginal further east to VFRable. Southeasterly flow, could be some low cloud around, but I have to say I've got low confidence in that. We'll keep you updated through the weekend as to how things develop there. So overall, not a bad weekend generally, if you can fly, but it will be windy. As I say, watch for icing out towards the west. And don't forget to get in now, book your place at weatherschool.co.uk for my Aviation Weather School Part 1 course on the mornings of the 17th and 24th of April between 09:30 and 12:30 hours. It'd be great to see you there. If you've got any questions about it, feel free, send me a message. Use the weatherschool.co.uk website and the contact form there. Happy to answer any questions that you may have. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you at 7:30 with the Flyer team on Thursday evening. Bye for now.